Welcome to Healthy Living, the ultimate destination for all things related to healthy living. In this podcast, we believe that true wellness encompasses physical, mental, and emotional well-being. My name is Gnama, and my friends call me Nia. I am a New York bestseller author since 2021. Our podcast mission is to inspire and empower you to live your healthiest, happiest, and most vibrant life. In each episode, we will dive deep into topics that matter, providing you with expert insights, practical tips, and engaging conversations with leading health professionals, thought leaders, and everyday individuals who have transformed their lives through healthier choices. So from nutrition and fitness, we cover it all. So join us every day. Click the bell notification, subscribe, and leave a comment or a question, and I will be happy to answer you as well as help you in your journey to healthy living. So today, the title of this episode, it's episode 7, and it's Building a Healthier Mind, Cultivating Mental Resilience. So let's explore strategies and techniques for improving mental well-being as well as developing resilience. Let's learn practical tips, mindfulness exercises, and expert advice to enhance your psychological health as well as you better navigate life's challenges. So I'm going to give you 10 strategies and techniques that can help improve your mental well-being. Number 1, practice mindfulness and meditation. Engaging in mindfulness exercises and meditation can help in calming your mind, reducing stress, and also improving overall mental well-being. So these practices involve focusing on the present moment, observing thoughts and emotions without judgment, and cultivating a sense of awareness. Number 2, engage in regular physical activity. The physical exercise has numerous mental health benefits, including reducing symptoms of anxiety and depression. And I can definitely talk about this topic because I used to have depression and suffer from anxiety about 3 years ago. So engaging in physical activity will boost your mood and will improve cognitive function. Aim for at least 30 minutes every day of moderate intensity exercise. Number 3, cultivate healthy relationships and social connections, like I was mentioning yesterday in the other podcast episode. Nurturing positive and supportive relationships is essential for mental well-being. You need to spend time with your loved ones, people that care about you, maybe join social groups on social media, go out in nature with a group of people, be part of a club, and prioritize meaningful connections, people that truly matter in your life. Social support can provide emotional comfort, reduce stress, and increase a sense of belonging. We are social creatures by nature, so we need to be surrounded by certain people. Number 4, practice self-care. Prioritize self-care activities that help you to relax, help you recharge your mental battery, your brain, and that will maintain balance in your life. So this can include activities like taking regular breaks, engaging in hobbies, things that you like doing, pampering yourself, having a manicure, pedicure. Like 2 months ago, I went and I did a manicure, and I had brand new fake nails, and it felt so good, and I haven't done that in like over 9 years. And also getting enough sleep and setting boundaries to protect your mental health. I cannot emphasize this enough. You need to set healthy boundaries so you won't be a victim of domestic abuse, of narcissistic people that will take advantage of you. So make sure you set healthy boundaries. Number 5, establish and maintain healthy boundaries, meaning setting clear boundaries in relationships and activities that will be crucial for protecting your mental well-being. Learn to say no when necessary and establish limits that prioritize your needs and your values. Number 6 of the strategies, seek professional help when needed. So if you experience persistent or severe mental health issues, do not hesitate to seek professional help. Mental health professionals, certified psychologists, they can provide valuable support, counseling, and guidance tailored to your specific needs. Number 7 strategy would be practice gratitude and positive thinking. So you need to cultivate gratitude and adopt a positive mindset that will significantly improve your mental well-being. Yesterday's episode was about how to have a long and healthy life, and I mentioned about the centenarians, the people that live over and beyond the age of 100, and one of their secrets to living a long, healthy life, I mentioned yesterday in the podcast, was that they practice gratitude and positive thinking on a regular basis. So regularly identify and appreciate the positives in your life. Challenge negative thoughts. Whenever you have a negative thought, think about 3 other positive thoughts, for example. And you have to practice reframing situations in a more positive light. Number 8, practice stress management techniques. So find stress management techniques that work for you, such as deep breathing exercises, progressive muscle relaxation, journaling, meaning writing down your thoughts, your emotions, things that going through your mind, or also engaging in hobbies and activities that help you unwind and relax. Number 9, engage in cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy techniques. So these techniques can help reframe negative thought patterns and develop healthier mental habits. So they may involve identifying and challenging your negative thoughts, adopting more helpful perspectives, as well as developing effective coping mechanisms and strategies. Number 10, last but not least, take breaks from technology, from digital media, from your electronic device. Constant exposure to technology can contribute to stress and mental fatigue, and I have experienced it myself. So I am telling you, reduce screen time. You know, we're always telling the children, the teenagers, to stop scrolling down, going on social media. But what about us adults, parents? We have to also do it. So you have to take regular breaks from screens, limit time spent on social media, and engage in activities that will promote relaxation and connection with the present moment. Try before you go to bed, at least 30 minutes prior to going to bed, do not use your cell phone. And remember, everyone's mental health, mental well-being journey is unique, and it's important to find strategies that will work specifically for you. They will work best for you. If you're struggling, of course, don't hesitate to seek help from a mental health professional. Do not be embarrassed, don't be ashamed. I used to be, until someone reached out to me and helped me, and ever since I'm promoting. Say something, tell someone. So let's give you practical tips and expert advice to enhance your mental and psychological health as you navigate your life's challenges. So I'm going to give you some practical tips and expert advice. Number 1, prioritize self-care. So make self-care a priority by engaging in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. This includes practicing hobbies, spending time in nature, taking warm bath, reading beneficial book, and engaging in creative outlets. So maybe you like painting, maybe you like drawing, maybe you like knitting, crochet. I remember a few years back I did teach myself how to crochet and how to knit, and it was so amazing. It made me relax more and really relieve from stress. So number 2, develop resilience. So cultivate resilience by building a strong support system. Practice positive self-talk, the thing that you tell yourself all the time. So you look in the mirror, tell you, I'm beautiful, I'm amazing, and smile in the mirror. Talk to yourself in a positive manner and reframe challenges as opportunities for growth. So instead of viewing some bad things happening in your life, see them as blessings in disguise. Nurture an optimistic mindset and focus on finding solutions rather than dwelling on problems. I remember reading years ago, someone said, the more you think about problems, the more you will have problems. The more you think about good things, your blessings, the more good things and blessings will come into your life. Number 3, set realistic goals. So set realistic and attainable goals that will give you a sense of purpose and direction. And you have to break larger goals into smaller ones, achievable steps, and also celebrate your progress along the way. Celebrate your wins, even if they are small. I'm always celebrating my accomplishment, even if it's a small one. Like today I woke up an hour earlier than I planned, or today I drank more water than I usually drink, or today I managed to give up drinking soda or eating junk food. You know, those type of small wins, you need to celebrate them, because this can boost your self-confidence and your motivation to continue practicing all these strategies. Number 4, practice effective time management. So you learn to manage your time effectively, because that can minimize stress and a feeling of being overwhelmed. So prioritize tasks, create a to-do list. They really do work, because you see them written down, or you go to your calendar and you see the different things that you have planned to do. So this is really good. It allows you to focus, to stay focused on what you have to get done every day. So use time management techniques like the Pomodoro technique, working in focused bursts with short breaks, so you can improve productivity. Number 5, build healthy coping strategies. So identify healthy coping strategies that work for you during your challenging times. This can include deep breathing exercises, engaging in physical activity, working out, exercising. Maybe you have a bike, go on a 20-minute ride. Journaling, like I said earlier, writing down your thoughts, your emotions, your feeling, what you have done today. Talking to a trusted friend, someone that you truly trust and that is trustworthy, that will not go around and start gossiping and talking behind your back, of course. And also, you can seek professional help when it's necessary and when you need it. Number 6, foster healthy relationships. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people who will uplift you and that will contribute to your well-being. Nurture these relationships by practicing empathy, active listening, and open communication. So we tend to always talk and wait for the person to finish speaking, and then we talk. We answer, but not really from listening to what they have said. So remember that. Number 7, practice mindful communication. So mindful communication involves being present and actively listening during the conversation. So you avoid jumping to conclusions or making assumptions. People assume so much. And also respond with kindness and empathy. So this can improve your relationships with other people and reduce a lot of conflicts and misunderstanding. Number 8, limit exposure to negative news. Constant exposure to negative news can contribute to stress and anxiety, as we have seen so much around us and on the news. Set boundaries on the amount of news that you consume and choose reliable sources only that will provide balanced and accurate information. So number 9, cultivate gratitude and appreciation. Like I said earlier, how centenarians, people that live beyond 100 years old, they always cultivate attitude of gratitude and appreciation. So regularly take time to acknowledge and appreciate the positive aspects of your life. Think about all the great things, the good things happening in your life. Practice gratitude by keeping a gratitude journal, a notepad where you're writing down, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that, and express thanks towards other people. Maybe text a friend and tell them, thank you so much. The other day you helped me focus onto anything that's so positive in my life. This can shift your perspective and promote positivity. You can give them a call or send them a postcard. A lot of people nowadays don't write, but you can still write. The post office is still open, and send a letter. Number 10, seek professional help. So if you experience persistent mental health challenges, or you feel so overwhelmed, then you have to seek professional help from a therapist or a counselor, a certified professional. So this can provide personalized guidance for you. They can help you with therapy and support tailored to your unique needs. Always remember that mental health is a journey, and it's very important to be patient and compassionate with yourself. And the tips that I just gave you, those 10 tips, they can help you enhance your mental and psychological health as you face life challenges. But it's also, of course, vital to find strategies that feel right for you. I'm going to read you from an article on verywellfit.com. It says, how to cultivate mental toughness. So I want to read this article so I can motivate you to continue having positive thoughts, while you're going through tough times. So what can we learn from the world's top athletes? Grit, determination, willpower, fortitude. Do you have what it takes to persist in the face of challenges? To pick yourself up and carry on even when it seems like you have hit a brick wall? Mental toughness is a term used in psychology to refer to the resilience and strength that people possess to soldier through struggles and succeed. It is this mental toughness that gives some of the world's athletic superstars the ability to push past exhaustion, opposition, and injury to score and to win. It is the same quality that gives even weekend warriors the strength to finish that last mile and power through that final set of reps. So, what can you do to cultivate a mentally tough attitude that will serve you well in not only your fitness pursuits, but also in other aspects of your life? Critical component of mental toughness. Mental toughness is what helps set great athletes apart from the competition. To cultivate these qualities, it is essential first to understand what exactly makes these mentally strong competitors different from the pack. While it originated in the field of sports training, referring to the ability of athletes to stay strong, confident, and competitive, mental toughness is a term that is now casually used to refer to the host of mental attributes that allow people to handle life's difficulties. There is some debate among researchers about exactly how to define mental toughness, including what it entails and the area of life to which it applies. Some experts, for example, suggest that mental toughness should be restricted largely to the field of sport, while others believe that it is a more general quality that impacts many other areas of life. In their book, Developing Mental Toughness, researchers Peter Kraut and Doug Strycharczyk define mental toughness as the quality which determines in large part how people deal effectively with challenges, stressors, and pressure, irrespective of prevailing circumstances. Clow and his colleagues describe it as similar to a personality trait consisting of 4 critical components. Number 1, challenge. Number 2, control. Number 3, commitment. Number 4, confidence. Number 1, challenge. Viewing challenges as opportunities rather than obstacles. Number 2, control. Believing that you are in control of your life and destiny. Number 3, commitment. Having the ability to stick to tasks and see them through to completion. Number 4, confidence. Possessing strong self-belief in your ability to succeed. They also suggest that it is similar in many ways to the concept of psychological hardiness, and that mental toughness should not be restricted to the field of sport. Elite athletes might typify the sort of mental toughness that makes them winners, but the same skills that can apply to many areas of everyday life. So, is mental toughness the product of nature or nurture? Available evidence points to a strong genetic link. While some people just seem to come by mental toughness quite naturally, in a study published in 2017, researchers suggest that it is also a skill that can be learned and strengthened. Athletic training certainly points to the ability to acquire these skills. What else can you do to cultivate the quality of mental toughness? Believe in your ability to achieve your goals. Mentally tough people don't just think they might be able to succeed. They know they can. While much of the research on mental toughness relates directly to the world of athletics and sport, you can apply some of these same principles to other areas of your life. Whether you are trying to lose weight, drop a bad habit, run a marathon, excel in your career, or do great in school, believing in yourself is essential. Avoid negative self-talk and instead focus your energy on staying positive and self-encouraging. Focus on intrinsic motivations rather than external rewards. The world's top athletes don't find the will to persevere and win because they are seeking acclaim, money, or other rewards, though those things are undoubtedly nice. Instead, they're intrinsically motivated by forces within themselves. Intrinsic motivations are those that come from within an individual and involve doing things for their own sake. These internal motivations drive people to do better, push harder, be stronger, and see just how far they can go. Mental tough people don't focus on the possible rewards that may await them at the end of the challenge. Instead, they see participating and overcoming challenges as rewarding in and of themselves. Don't let setbacks get you down. Mentally tough athletes tend to rebound from setbacks with a renewed sense of determination. You can employ this in your own life as well. Rather than becoming discouraged, focus on building the resolve to push through the challenge and achieve your goals. In a 2010 study of elite female athletes, many participants suggested that mental toughness often develops out of negative experiences. Facing difficulty both in their sport and in their personal lives led these top performers to develop new ways of managing stress and excelling in the face of difficulty. Be self-directed. Mentally tough people don't let life happen to them. They create the life they want. By setting goals and then taking the initiative to follow through on pursuing these goals, mentally tough people are able to get the things that they want out of life. When surveyed about their perceptions of what helped them develop this mental toughness, elite gymnasts cited having goals as one of the strongest influences. I realized how to set goals and how trying to reach them would help me get to the highest level, one gymnast told researchers. While they sometimes make it look effortless, it is important to realize that they are simply willing to put in the work. For athletes, this is all about sticking to training regimens and facing competition at athletics events. In everyday life, this might involve taking steps each day towards reaching your goals, even when achieving those goals seems far off or even impossible. Being mentally tough is not something that just happens suddenly in a moment. It is some more about daily habits that help people soldier through the tough times in order to realize their ambition. This doesn't mean that you should not accept help or do it alone. Even elite athletes rely on their coaches and teammates to help push them, guide them, and inspire them to work harder and achieve their full potential. And then it's a long article, but it speaks on maintaining focus in the face of distraction. He explained that tough people are able to maintain a sense of direction and keep working towards their goals in the face of distraction. And the article goes on to say that you need to understand that there will be high and lows in life, that you have to maintain a sense of control, stick with it even when it seems difficult. So this is an amazing article because he explained how the world tops athletes, even though they have setbacks, they still manage to push through, and they stay positive regardless, and no matter what, and they find support that they need. Amazing article. Beautiful. You can definitely get some more information on this subject. verywellfit.com. It's called verywellfit.com. Okay, so we are at the end of the podcast. Thank you so much for listening to our first episode of the week. We had July 4th, 2023. It's Monday, and I want to remind you that self-care is not selfish. It is necessary for your overall well-being, so especially your mental health, as I shared in today's podcast. So remember to embrace self-care activities that resonate with you. And one more important thing to realize, taking care of yourself allows you to show up more fully for others. So thank you so much for joining me as I explored the necessity of caring for your own physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Self-care is a lifelong journey, remember, my dear sister. So small acts of self-love can and will make a big difference in your life. Until next time, take care of yourself, stay learning, stay focused, stay healthy. I'm your host, Gnama, and my friends call me Nia. You can support this channel through CashApp, PayPal, or by sending donations to my PO box. The details are in the description below this video. So thank you so much, and remember, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Be unbreakable.